These guys are running it back. So from top 96, Shuto had to beat John Takeuchi, Hot Dog, and DCQ to get here. And I like watching his streams because a lot of the Japanese players do stream. He gets a lot of viewers. He's very animated, Shuto, so really appreciate about that. But he's gone up against one of the best Guile players in the world. And for top 96, his pathway, Higuchi, he had to beat Fujimura and Fenrich to get here as well. And of course, he got top 8 at Esports World Cup early in the year. So we are going to get a slobber knocker of a match here. So just again, like we said, Higuchi won 3-2 last time. It could be a repeat. History could repeat itself.
Do you know who Shuto was playing? Because I remember Shuto. It was Akuma, okay. Because I remember Shuto was playing Marissa back in the day, and he was like the trailblazer for, I believe it was a modern Marissa.
Yeah, he played Modern Marissa and then he went to Classic, but he's been playing Akuma through and through ever since his release. He's dabbled with Marisa here and there, but he said the character doesn't quite fit this meta at the moment. Where Akuma, I've spoken to a couple of players, especially from the Australian scene, they're like, Akuma shapes the meta right now.
I mean, Akuma is definitely the meta right now, as we've seen with all the Akuma plays so far in top 96.
Hope you're ready.
But here we go. I think this matchup is a bit difficult for Guile, mainly because of the usage of Demon Flip, right?
And he was practicing that earlier. He was actually practicing perfect parrying Sonic Booms up close into Stand Fierce, and he already used the temerity to walk forward in that range and get it.
My man can
paid off.
walk forward perfect parry. That's insane.
You also got to watch out for, Justin mentioned this before, Shuto stand light kick usage, watch it against Guile's crouching medium kick, especially up close.
Okay.
Heavy kick there, you see that buffer in the stand light kick, no whip punish there as well, but...
Had to go for the air-to-air, but a little too late there for Shuto. Oh! Through the start with the Sonic Boom.
There's a couple of things that Guile will have to look out for. He'll have to look out for the Demon Flip. But he's actually going to lose this round, I think. Actually, no, not quite.
Yeah, he still has that super meter, but let's see if he's willing to spend it just to fight back with this much health. Or Higuchi's not even going to give him a chance. He's going to stay at that range.
Try to delay his landing, but ultimately it was to his demise because that flash kick was going to cover all angles of that aerial approach. Interrupts with an EX Shoryuken once again.
Oh, what? A dry rush into throw just to punish the parry there. But now he has to go through this minefield of Sonic Booms at this perfect distance too. This is the range that Higuchi wants to fight from.
Well, he can't do it for too long because he doesn't replenish drive gauge like he used to. That's affected actually different avenues of Guile's gameplay, and he's got to be conscious of the Demon Flip in case Shuto gets a little bit impatient, but he anticipates it and converts into that Sonic Hurricane Sherry.
Look how patient he was with that punish for the Demon Flip too, because he tried to bait him. Shuto tried to bait one of them, and he still ended up blocking. He was able to punish the second one though. Just like that, Higuchi takes the first game.
Now, one of the things I put a question mark around in this matchup that we're commentating right now is where is Shuto going to get his massive damage output from? Only because Higuchi is very disciplined, very resolute on defense. He doesn't tech, he does delayed crouch medium punch or something, some way, shape or form, he'll try and do something else. So is he going to have to take more, is he going to have to be more arrogant with his aerial approach, Shuto? Is he going to have to be patient with the perfect parry through the Sonic Boom, but your damage is heavily scaled from that? So we just need to find out where is the massive damage going to come from a character that's got astronomical damage anyway.
Yeah, I feel like the easier path would be to go with the Demon Flips, right? Trying to rely on a perfect parry and into the Fierce or whatever it may be in the neutral is way more difficult than, you know, switching it up with the aerial approach versus Guile.
You gotta be laser focused basically 24 hours of the day, and no one can do that in Street Fighter 6.
Nice trade there.
Dry rushes in and gets that grab just in case Higuchi did the parry. Made him waste 2 bars on that Sonic Boom that got beaten out by the Hadouken yet, and he can switch it up because he's up close, so he's not going to be charging at that point. One throw should close it out.
There it is. There's that throw. Just like that. And this is what we saw, so much different approach within the air coming from Shuto, and he was able to walk Higuchi into the corner like that.
Some of the most potent tools in Street Fighter 6 are via the grounds, but because Akuma is such an elastic character, he can resort to the skies. And there's a perfect parry conversion. Big damage from this.
And this is a hard position for Higuchi to be in because he is stuck in the corner now, and he's going to have to risk some sort of reversal if he wants to get out of this pressure.
He'll wait a little bit more. Yeah, he'll wait a little bit more.
We are going to dump the meter into the level 3 here.
Is he done? Yes, he is. Guaranteed. He's going to face plant him into the floor. We're going to equalize here. One apiece. What a rebuttal. Probably in half the time Higuchi did in the first game here. So we've got a nice little exchange going on between the two.
Right? I wonder how Higuchi's going to switch up his, you know, the way that he's playing the neutral now, just to keep Shuto out.
Well, first of all, he's got to move forward. He's got. I promise you, you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable zone. And and then play from there. Oh, I think he wanted him to block, so he techs and then gets the stand fist for the shimmy. But that didn't work out. That was fortuitous for Shuto in that moment there. Demon flip once again, like we were talking about.
Okay, Higuchi in the orange here. Slowly getting chipped away on his drive bar.
Just weighing it down, using that walk speed that basically makes Akuma glide across the floor to encroach on that uncomfortable range. Please don't whiff a button, Higuchi. Please, for the Lord, thank you so much.
What a delayed DP as an anti-air there and just getting sprinkled with those fierces.
And that's the thing, he's trying not to whiff a button to give Shuto big damage, but also he's using heavy, so that chips away at the drive gauge incredibly well.
Oh, actually gets burnt out because it was a punish counter.
Don't make it too obvious, and he's done anyway.
Oh man, he is abusing that fierce.
Well, I think you discussed it before, right? He doesn't want to be cornered because he's basically locked in a cage, and Guile's options to escape the corner is extremely limited. He's got to be very creative about how he gets out of the corner. Speaking of which, he generated a little bit of space to put that thing back where it came from.
What an early burnout coming from Shuto, being burnt out with almost 90% health still.
Burnout, look at the drive gauge damage.
Yep.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Just looking at the range on the fierce into the fireball too.
Here he comes. Right, so he's going to hasten his recovery process and be completely refueled here, but Higuchi is worse for wear. He's got to firm this unless a Sonic Hurricane comes out.
Oh, he gets hit instead by the meaty jab. Didn't even get a chance to do a reversal unless he wanted to wake up reversal there.
Because I think just for a split second, he thought Shuto is going to respect that option with respectable players. They're from the Japanese community. They can be respectful in that regard. But slowly but surely, the players are understanding what disrespectful actually means. It's like, I know that you know that I shouldn't do anything, but I'm going to beat your ass because I want this. You have to understand the difference between winning and I want to take this from you.
Yeah.
Shuto wants to take this from you to get closer to the Capcom Cup qualification spot. That's what it's looking like with this gameplay right now. Oh boy.
Man, that was such an early dive kick too, just to stuff that crouch fierce.
Demon Guillotine traded with that. I think it was crouching heavy punch, and the Demon Flip once again being problematic and taking the lead here.
Oh man, and again, Higuchi's back is against the wall. What a tough situation to be in. There's that usage of the stand short coming from Shuto.
With punish, you gotta be careful with these crouching meeting kicks, man. And he's lost another round. He's done his homework.
Yeah, this is looking rough for Higuchi right now.
What do they say now? Out of the frying pan and into the fire?
Back throw, okay. Not whipping as many buttons, but a sweep coming from Shuto. There's the command grab, the first command grab we've seen coming from Shuto.
I don't know if that was meaty, because that was from a sweep, so I don't know if that was legit, but it worked out regardless. It made its special feature on the album today.
Upside down, okay. Are we gonna see any overheads? I have not seen one overhead yet, okay.
He's gonna burn him out.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. I like that he waited a little bit to generate some space. He's actually got the level 2 to work with as well on the ground if he sees a projectile, if need be, but it's not that time of day yet.
Look, the walk blocks coming in. What a punish on the neutral jump, but that's all he got.
Guillotine. Let's see if he can burn him out before he gets the conversion to level 3.
Okay.
Yep, Demon Flip's coming in. Higuchi can't get too comfortable, man. Good punish there from Shuto.
Oh, what a flash kick. One more hit coming from Shuto. Able to dump the meter.
I mean, he could get an overhead like you were asking for, but he looks comfortable. Chase him. Oh,
my God.
Wait. Oh, wow. That actually hit. That looked intentional, and the sit on Calamity will actually put him in the winner's final there. That looks 100% intentional.
No, that was, no.
I thought he was going to do the MC teleport DP.
I thought that's what he was going to do too, but the DP didn't come out, so I was like, maybe because it didn't come out, he switched his mind and was like, you know what, I'm going to do Demon instead because I didn't get the DP. I 100% was on the same page with you. I thought that anti-air DP was coming as a bait. That teleport was a bait.
You know what? It actually is extremely useful in that regard there. But what a turnaround from the last time these two encountered each other in a Japanese affair on Street Fighter 6. It was Higuchi that emerged victorious. But now there is a new result with Shuto doing it here. Good back and forth, and you could see that the homework he's actually been doing, the studying, it came into play. He displayed that really well. Higuchi, sometimes I feel Guile's kind of locked into a kind of linear approach, and it's like you kind of have to, depending on the scenario, whether you got a deficit or you have to play catch up, you have to stick with that game plan and kind of adapt from there. But because Akuma He's got various different ways to beat your anti-airs. He's got obviously high damage output in the mid-screen and in the corner as well. You're struggling to find the right button to kind of deter him from playing. It's difficult, you know?
Yeah, and I think from the first game, Higuchi demonstrated how he's so capable of anti-airing, especially with the crouch fierce. But when you saw the second game, Shuto adapted, and he actually got in with a jump fireball, an early fireball that actually hit him from his crouch fierce anti-air and was able to combo off of that. And I think that kind of disturbed Higuchi and his pattern and how he went to anti-air, and that's how Shuto was able to get in more with more demon flips.
No, you know what? That's actually a good way you put it. Disrupting someone's flow, disrupting their pattern. But Street Fighter 6 does that like incredibly well, and it's just something that you have to understand and accept with the game and kind of move forward and kind of keep with it. It's very hard because there's so many different things to keep an eye on while you're playing as well. It's like, I need to preserve my drive gauge, I need to make sure I've got the life lead, how do I make the comeback, how do I not be overzealous?
Now you're stuck in the corner the whole time, and I'm just like, do I reversal here? Do I OD flash kick here to get this pressure off of me, or do I just keep blocking these fierces and eventually get burnt out?